If you voted for Donald Trump, I want you in the guest request box. If you voted for Kamala, just keep tapping that screen. Trump supporters request up. All right, here we go with Diava Smackdown. You're here on time and you get to hear the great song. Let's go. She signs on every day for waiting for MAGA to enter the door. Whether this and that and a sheepish grin. Look out, MAGA, she's about to begin. She's got moxie, it runs through her soul. She's the queen of Smackdown, yeah, it's her role. She invites the MAGA to challenge a fight. Careful where you tread, cause she's got fight. Come see Diana, a crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong, she's a force to see. Diana is the badass of Smackdown Queens. MAGA tries to argue, but they have no wit. Diana hit him with facts when they start talking shit. Your logic's a mess, your facts are weak. Go step aside, boo, I've got truth to speak. She's got a heart of gold, but her force is steel. Don't ever talk over her, cause she'll make you squeal. From Twitter to TikTok, she's roaming the streets. Diana's got game, and she's hard to beat. See Diana, a crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong, she's a force to see. Diana is the badass of Smackdown Queens. She's got a megaphone and a platform to preach. Running a show in the TikTok streets. Equality for all and respect for her crew. Come meet Sir Val and Gemma the Jew. With maggots in the corner, looking kind of small as they stumble over word and begin the free fall. Diava delivers the Yank game stunner. She says, oh, look, we have a runner. A crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong. She's a force to see. Diana is the badass of Smackdown Queens. So raise up our glasses and give her a follow. Come see her make all the MAGA twits swallow. With her wit and her wisdom, she's got game. Diava's a legend, and we all know her name. Stop being so emotional. Thank you to Hey Jude for that awesome theme song that they wrote for me. That was just absolutely awesome. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request button and come on up. I am looking for Trump supporters and Trump supporters only to join up today. For about the next 2 hours, it's Trump supporters and Trump supporters only. So you should not be in the comment section. You should be in the request box. I'll bring up my backup account so that you guys can request to join easier, since none of you seem to know how to use the request button at the bottom of the screen. You're like, bring me up, bring me up. All you got to do is request. Like, super easy. Not hard. You just don't know how to do it. That's not on me. That's on you. So let me bring up my backup account here. So you can put it in the, you guys can request up a little easier. Oh, where did it go? Dadgummit. Hold on one second. My backup didn't connect, so let me try that again. Try that one more time. Let's see if it works better this time. All right, make sure that you are following my backup account below and hit the guest request button. Come on up. Hello, hi Coffee Talk. Hi YouTube, hi Twitch. Hi everybody. Gotta fix my hair. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request button and come on up. Let's go. You should not be in the comment section. You should be in the request box if you voted for Donald Trump. Everybody else should be tapping the screen, sharing the live to keep us on the For You page. I'm not losing my hair. That's gray. That's gray hair.
I'm not losing it. It's just gray. I guess I need to color my hair, huh? If it looks like I'm losing my hair, I'm not. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request button and come on out. I've earned every one of these too, by the way. I've earned all of them. All of them. I've earned them all. They're always worried about my hair. I know, they're so silly. They can't think of anything else. They can't argue because the guy that they voted for is like fucking tanking the economy and, you know, devastating this country and gutting it from the inside out. So they have to come up with personal insults. So if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request button and come on out. Nobody's having meltdowns, Merc. Nobody's having a meltdown. I'm holding you guys accountable for what the fuck you voted for. But I can see you're too scared to come up. I see my moderators inviting all of you Trump supporters up, and not a single one of you have any courage to come up. Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Pathetic. If everybody else just tap and share the live, interacting with it helps protect the live, but it also helps us keep it on the For You page. So please be tapping and sharing. I really appreciate it. I got to turn my volume up. Joey, hi. Did you vote for Trump?
Absolutely.
Okay. How old are you and what state did you vote in?
Absolutely. 30 years old, Nevada.
Okay. Did you want to respond to my background? What did you want to talk about?
Oh, I just want to see how you consider him to be a clown.
Are you obtuse?
I'm not. I just want to see your perspective and your ideologies.
That's weird, but okay. How about the stock market crashing? Everything's going up in price. Nothing's getting cheaper. Eggs are higher than they've ever been. Gas prices are up. Like, I don't understand. Welcome, Johnny Raid. Welcome.
Trump's gonna deport Joey Boy. I am an American.
John, if you want to go into the comment section, you can drop down and talk to the comment section, but you're having a conversation with me, so do not respond to the comments. Don't even read them.
Sorry, I was just a little scared. You might be a little elderly enough, and I don't want you to, go under too much stress here. But anyways, continue.
Elderly?
I mean, yeah.
How old are you?
I just told you. Oh, there you go. The age is kicking.
Just tell me again how fucking old you are.
I did mention my age. It's okay. It's okay, Grandma. Wait, Grandma, don't kick me. Grandma, no.
You should change the name on your TikTok account that says Authentic Joey, because you're nothing but a fake clown, too. Takes a clown to elect a clown. I didn't check how many followers they had. That was my bad. You're supposed to have 10 followers or more. You can only hope that you look as good as you do at my age. And I am a grandmother. So what? That's not a flex. I have a 3-year-old grandson. I'm 52. So what? Henry, did you vote for Trump?
Yes, I did.
Okay. How old are you and what state did you vote in?
I'm 52 and I voted in Utah.
Okay.
I don't get it. I don't understand.
You don't get what? I don't get why you'd vote for a fucking felon, but here we are.
He's not a convicted felon.
He is.
All those charges were Trump.
They were not.
Yes, they
he
were.
was convicted. He was convicted in a court of law by a jury of his peers. Sorry, you're wrong.
No, every single one of those has been overturned already.
Incorrect. Incorrect. No. Oh my God. Dude, okay, first of all, I can't allow you to continue spreading misinformation. The Supreme Court did not overturn his felony conviction. Okay? The Supreme Court didn't hear his felony conviction case. He was already sentenced and it's not been appealed. So it's never even been to a state appeal court. So no, you are wrong. It was never overturned by anyone. Okay? Not by anyone. Okay? Not by anyone. So go ahead and unmute. That's a new one. I haven't heard that one yet, but that was good.
What do you mean? I'm confused. Why don't you understand simultaneously that was going on at the same time?
Are you punking me? I mean, like, I'm asking you for real. Are you like, are you pulling a prank? Like, are you trolling?
I don't understand what you Democrats don't understand. Why you exist in a totally separate reality than the rest of us. I don't get it. I've never understood that.
Can you show me? Can you go show me the Supreme Court case where they heard his case?
Just the same.
No.
I do not have the capability. I'm new to this.
Oh my God, he's serious.
I got kicked off, and I don't know how to pull it up.
You're serious. This is embarrassing. Oh my God.
It is embarrassing for a Democrat to tell a person of color they are wrong for switching parties from a.
Did I say that? Did I say that? Yeah, I'll control the mute button for right now. He's not overstepping. You can unmute. Hello? Oh my God, this is so pathetic. I mean, that's just straight delusion. I'm kind of starting to feel a little sorry for you, man. This is crazy. I mean, the utter delusion. I don't understand. Dude, you got to unmute yourself. I can't unmute you. Hello? You've got to unmute yourself. I'm at 10, 5, 4, 3, 2. Yeah, I thought so. You ran. I can't believe that he believes that. Do they really believe that? Oh my God. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request button and come on up. Give me 1 second, Johnny and Val. Let me at least get somebody up in the box here. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request button. Come on. Let's go. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request button. Come on. He said that the Supreme Court overturned his felony convictions. And not only that, they were happening simultaneously while he was being prosecuted. You can't make this shit up. You can't make it up. I'm sorry, I don't bring up people that have 0 followers and are following 0 because you're usually bot accounts. So you need to have at least 10 followers or I'm not going to bring you up no matter how many times you request. So please stop. I don't know what this flash goal is, but wow. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request button and come on up. That's crazy to me. It looks like Just Friendly's in the box. I don't understand what's happening. I am looking for Trump supporters. I am not taking, I'll bring Johnny up for a second. He usually does that after he does a raid. So let me bring him up.
Hello.
Hello, my darling. How are you?
Hi, how you doing?
Did you hear that last guy? Oh my god.
Yeah, that was weird. Average Trump supporter, right? What are they if not stupid?
Oh my god. I'm like, what?
Very weird.
Real quick, Terry, thank you for the $20 Venmo because I didn't catch you over the weekend. Love you. I love you too. Thank you so much, Terry.
That's DK Nurse. Terry, we love you.
That's so nice. We have the best followers.
So what we see is stocks are crashing. The market is down. We're on the cusp
Yeah.
of a recession and an economic collapse. Taxes are higher for everybody. The debt is higher for everybody. Inflation is higher for everybody. And costs at the grocery store are higher than they've ever been in our nation's history, all because of Donald Trump. We're 2 months into office. He is the Senate, the House, and all three branches of government at his whim. He hasn't delivered a single policy to support anybody economically except corporations. And the fact that Trump supporters refuse to speak on this subject, I think, is very telling, that they know that the Democrats were right. So to all the Democrats and Kamala supporters tuning in, can you do me a favor and just comment, "We told you so"? Because you did. You told them so.
I warned him. I tried.
Anyway, my friend, I'm going to drop.
Thank you, love. I thought you were only going to come up for a minute. So thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you for the Johnny Raid. Betty, thank you for the $10 Cash App. Thank you so much. Really appreciate your support, guys. Go ahead, Val.
His bio said former conspiracy theorist, but it all turned out to be true.
Oh my God. So wherever he heard that the Supreme Court overturned it, he believed that shit.
Oh, he's so deep into the Q rat hole you couldn't dig him out.
Hi everybody on YouTube. Hi everybody on Twitch. Wampus, hi. Did you vote for Trump? Wampus? Hello. Okay. I guess we'll move on then. If you want to re-request, you can. If you voted for Donald Trump, I'm looking to talk to you. I'm only looking for Trump supporters and Trump supporters only right now. So if you voted for Kamala Harris, you should be tapping that screen, sharing the live, help protect this live. I have my subscriptions open. If you want to subscribe, you get access to cool stickers. And I added a new sticker the other day. It's called Crash Out for when they crash out. That's a fun one. Also, I have my live gift goal. And if you'd like to help support me there, or I have my Cash App and Venmo in my bio. And it's just Diavatalks, just like my name with my same logo. So you know it's me. Scott?
Came up and went on mute. Or went on teacup.
All right. If you voted for Trump, please hit that guest request button and come on up. I guess he left. Okay. Maybe he was a friendly and just accidentally hit. Did you vote for Trump?
Yes, I did.
Okay. How old are you and what state did you vote in?
I'm 39 years old and I'm from Western Pennsylvania. So
Hi, One Direction. 39, did you say?
Yep.
Okay. Pennsylvania. Okay. What did you want to come up and say? Do you want to respond to the background? Did you want to add to the conversation we were having? What did you want to talk about?
I just don't understand why you guys don't like Trump. I mean, help me understand why he's bad, what he's doing. He's so growing our economy at a record rate.
Yeah, the stock market's crashing.
Okay, time out. For the first time in our nation's history, they've had to come back out and redo what they think GDP is going to be, because now instead of sir, hold on.
Hey. Do not interrupt him. Let him finish his thought, then you can respond.
Yeah, what was expected to be a 2.1% raise in the GDP is now going to be a 1.5% loss in the GDP. So, sir, I don't know. I don't know why we wouldn't like him. I don't know why we wouldn't like somebody that does nothing but sign executive orders, hasn't pushed a single piece of his own legislation through the House and the Senate. Okay, I have no clue. Somebody that wants to subvert the Constitution, bring a billionaire in that has no friggin' clue what he's doing in government, to the point that now Tesla is now meeting, okay, and their main shareholders are meeting because they're about to kick his ass out of Tesla. So, sir, what are you talking about?
Oh, did you see the parade of Tesla vehicles in front of the White House today? Trump is now a car salesman as well too, and he posts on X or True Social that he needs to. Everybody needs to go buy a Tesla to help support Elon.
This is him trying to save his CEO, being the CEO of Tesla, because they're eating.
Dark, thank you
And
for
they call it
subscribing.
eating because they lost $450 billion. Yeah, they're not happy.
The stock market is not the economy. You want to talk about the
No,
economy?
I'm not talking about the economy, sir. That was about Tesla.
Okay, but Tesla's just
Talk
a
about the economy. You want to talk about the economy? We're
Yes, because
Inflation's going up.
Inflation has gone up.
So,
Inflation has gone
since
up.
NAFTA,
We're paying more for groceries.
I guess I'll never
We're paying
get
more for
bored.
groceries than we ever have in the history of the country. No, you asked. You started this.
You asked what about the economy, so he's telling you.
Yes, but we're paying more for groceries than we ever have in the history of this country. Okay, we're losing ground on our own.
You're just noticing this now?
No, sir. We did not pay
50 days in?
more in history. Sir, you need to stop with that. Sir, when the talking points over Biden was one thing, but what was actually going on before was a much different situation. This is self-inflicted.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was called a global pandemic, sir. Global pandemic is why the prices went up last time, and corporate greed. Because when inflation rose, they rose the prices.
Yeah, those are due to the
Yeah,
those are due to the bird flu, sir. Please.
Okay, can I get one more in?
Well, your Wi-Fi is shit, by the way. We can only hear every.
Interrupted.
Okay,
Sir,
dude.
you're the one breaking up here, not us.
Okay, I'm muting you for one reason. Just so I can tell you, because you keep talking over me, because I think you have a lag. Your Wi-Fi has bars, which means you have a very bad signal, which is probably why you keep over talking everybody, because you think it's your turn to talk and your Wi-Fi is fucked up. So if you can move, walk around your house, wherever you are, I will definitely give you a chance to talk, but you're breaking up as well. So try to fix your MAGA Wi-Fi.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah, the bars went away.
Nope, there they are again. Go back to where you just were. It's getting worse than better. You should have got the Holy Ghost upgrade.
Okay, we could talk about egg prices. So, yes.
Sir, we get about every third word.
All right, we're only getting like every third word. So if this is how it's going to go, I might have to move on.
Can you hear me now?
If you voted for Trump, hit the guest request button. If you voted for Trump, hit the guest request button. Everybody else tap the screen, share the live.
Preferably somebody that paid for Wi-Fi.
Why? What you guys fail to understand is we are moving manufacturing back to this country.
Sir,
Is there going to be some
inconvenience how that
inconvenience?
works?
Some
This has zero to do with
Okay, I guess I'll never talk.
this guy.
I guess.
But you're wrong.
I'm not going to listen to bullshit.
You're wrong.
You guys,
It's not
I guess
about
have a nice day.
manufacturing.
Have a nice day.
Run away. It's okay. You can run away. I know it's hard. I know. Run away.
You act like we don't hear these same
I just want to talk.
5
I
times
never
a
get
day.
the chance to talk.
Your Wi-Fi is shit,
Well,
and we can only hear every 3 words.
NAFTA, we're talking about NAFTA?
Trump ended NAFTA, dude.
Well, that's where things started to go up.
No, it didn't.
No.
Have a good day, guys. You guys.
You don't even know who made the last deal between Mexico and Canada and the United States.
Do you know what it was called? That was supposedly replaced NAFTA?
He didn't even know how to pull his key out of his friggin' ignition.
He doesn't have it in the Bluetooth. Run away. It's just too funny. I'm leaving it here because it's funny.
Hilarious. Oh, poor guy.
Okay, so
Oh,
let's rewind back. I'll give you guys the history of this tree.
no. No.
We do not have income taxes.
No.
This country
No.
does not need-
No.
Oh my gosh, I just can't get a word.
We don't need a history
I can't
lesson.
get a word in. You
We
guys-
don't need a history lesson. We do not need.
MSNBC and CNN.
There's the crash out. There's the crash out. There's the crash out.
Okay, I'll never talk.
There's the crash out.
Sir, we've been waiting forever for you just to get out of your damn car. So the first thing is one. I know the taxes argument. I know the used to say ran out tariffs. See, you act like we don't know these things. You act like we don't know what the Constitution says, though. See, people like you that don't understand what the Constitution said and don't understand
You don't even know what I'm going to say.
Taxation said. I don't know what it
You
said.
don't even know what I'm going to say because you keep on interrupting me. This is what happens whenever you just interrupt somebody.
He is crashing out.
You don't think when we heard, we didn't used to have to pay taxes in this country.
Okay.
You
Now,
don't think we knew where you were going?
do you realize he's doing away with the IRS and we're moving to... Oh my gosh, I'll never get a word in with you people.
You are on such a lag. Okay, you are on such a lag that Val wasn't even talking. But your Wi-Fi is so bad and it's lagging so bad that you didn't even know that he was not talking.
Why don't you try to drop down and come back?
Why don't you get out of the fucking car and come back? Good grief.
Here, I'm going to help you because I'm just done with you at this point.
It's annoying. You can't have a conversation when there's such a bad lag that he's answering you. He's like, I can't even get a word edgewise. No one's talking but him.
Say a word.
No one's talking. No one. Not a soul. You won't let me talk. And I'm like, not a soul was talking.
But he acted like we didn't know what he was going to say when this country didn't used to pay taxes. So I know where you're
Dude, we already know that. Like, we know. We know. We're not new.
Like we haven't heard all these talking points.
My God.
Get off the talking points and talk about what's really happening in this country today. You might get something.
Derek, did you vote for Trump?
Oh, yes, I did.
Okay, how old are you and what state did you vote in?
41. Voted out of Georgia.
Georgia, got it.
Okay. Did you want to add to the conversation or what did you want to talk about?
I just have one question. Is there anything that Donald Trump has done that you like?
No.
Or is it...
The only thing he's done that I will like is when he leaves the fuck out of office.
So he's never done anything that y'all like?
No.
Protection for dogs once, which I thought.
Oh yeah, he did a bill against animal cruelty. That's it.
Okay, that's all I know. Is short and sweet, but that's all I wanted to ask.
Do you not care that the economy's crashing? You don't care that everything's more expensive and you guys voted for cheaper groceries and now they're higher. Inflation is higher. Everything is higher.
I don't really know what's all going on. I don't really follow the
That's a
politics.
problem. And that's a problem. People don't pay attention that, they wake up one day and they're in a recession and wondering why all their buddies are out of work and not know and go, well, what happened?
Jesus fucking Christ.
Well, I heard from a lot of the Democrats that we were under Biden's plan.
What are you talking about?
What plan?
I heard that when Trump was in office, when Trump was in office and the economy was good, we were under Obama plan. That's what it was.
Right, because back then we were passing things by legislation. So see, when you don't know what's going on, you don't know that this guy's up in office right now hasn't passed a single piece of legislation, but is destroying our economy by the power of the pen, by executive orders. The executive orders are instantaneous, but they're not voted on by the American people. They're not voted on by the people that the American people put in the House and Senate. But they do great damage to our economy, especially when you do things like start trade wars with Canada and Mexico. These trade wars are now costing us money, sir, and they're going to cost us a great deal of money. Like I was telling the last person that was here, economists have already predicted that we are going to, and I want to remind you that this prediction comes out in October.
In October, they predicted if we stayed on the same lines that Biden had left in place, we would have a 2.5% growth in our country's GDP, which would have been great. And Trump could have come into office and taken credit for that. That would have been fine. That would be normal operating procedure for this country. But no, he has gotten in such a trade war in this country that now our projected GDP in this country is minus 1.5. A 4% loss in GDP. This is growth in our country. He's already raised inflation. He's already raised unemployment. And he's done this in 60 days with the power of the pen. When people don't understand how government works, what it does, people like you think, oh, well, it's just going to take time, because that's the excuse they're giving you. It's just going to take time as we're starving. What I'm asking is, what about the local officials? Won't the local officials matter more than the president? Local officials can take care of local needs, sir, but if you don't have, you got to remember, the federal government is one of its main purposes is our infrastructure. What is the name of this country? The name of the country, I would say United States of America. Correct. It is the United States of America. Why is it called the United States? I see what you're saying, yeah. Well, yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I guess because we're all united. We all feel the same thing in one way or another. You know what I'm saying? It's going to affect us all because we're united, unlike England or European unions and stuff like that, where their states are really separate countries, right? We're all tied together as one. That was the greatness of the experiment. We all worked together.
Oh, he gone.
Yeah, but with that, we all fail together.
Right. We rise together, we fall together. Just because you're in a red state are going to get hit harder than blue states.
Well, yeah.
There's more people in red states on Medicaid and SNAP benefits, food assistance, stuff like that. They're going to get hurt the worst. I mean, I don't want to say that's good, because there's people in red states like myself. I'm in Florida. I'm in a red state. I didn't vote for this shit. But the people that did are going to feel it. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request button and come up. Ian. All right. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request button and come on up. Let's have a chit chat. Right, Fee? Just move. Why don't you move?
Oh, drop me down, Eva. It was a complete boo-boo. I'm sorry.
It's okay. That's all right. That just means you're tapping the screen, and I'm okay with that. Penguin. Penguin.
Yeah, I'm here.
Did you vote for Trump?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. How old are you, and what state did you vote in?
I'm 31. I voted in Tennessee.
Why would you do that?
Mainly because he doesn't want men in women's sports
Oh,
and women in men's sports.
okay. You can fuck off. Have the day you deserve.
But yeah, well, first off, man, the second half of that equation, women in men's sports, has never been brought up by his administration.
No.
Never has come up one time.
They forget that there was a woman who used to play for the Tampa Bay Lightning, the professional hockey team. Nobody says shit about that. I make bigots turn on their camera, and she didn't have camera access. That's why I just dropped her, because she wasn't going to be able to. And I'm not platforming hatred. Get the fuck out of here. Nobody cares. Nobody gives a shit. There's only 10 college athletes that are transgender. to make it the whole focus of the problems in this country to make so many laws against it is asinine. It's literally just bigotry and hatred, homophobia, transphobia, and it's just fucking gross. They're transgender women. They're not men. What you're scared of is men, and you should be. They're the predators. It's just men. Men are predators. Men don't have to be transgender or any of those things to attack women. They do it every day, every 3 seconds. You're just scared of men. It's okay. And you should be. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request button and come on up. I would take my children to a drag show before I would take my children to church, because that's where the real perpetrators of harm for children is. Just go look up Southern Baptist. Do you know that churches have liability insurance for that? Why is that? Why is that? I wonder. Oopsie. If you voted for Trump, hit the guest request button and come on up. I mean, just look at the Catholic churches too. Woo, doggy. The church is not a place for children. They should not be indoctrinated at such a young age. They should be able to make that decision when they get older, where their brain is fully developed, before they do that. If you voted for Trump, hit the guest request button and come all up. Come on. There's 1.5 thousand people in here. Please do not tell me that there's not a single Trump supporter in here. You might be a Trump supporter that is scared. You might be a Trump supporter who regrets your vote, which I'll talk to you too. But if you want to help support my live, I do have my Cash App and Venmo. Beck, thank you for subscribing. I put it on the yellow banner there. It's just Diavatalks, spelled the same way on both apps, with my logo, so you know it's me. Val has his Cash App and Venmo in his bio as well. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request button and come on up. Don't pay this woman. Don't do it. Saint Too Much says, don't pay her. Don't pay her. It makes them so angry. Makes them so angry. Really, really, really angry. So ridiculous. I invited Saint up. He's just mad because nobody will pay him for what he has to say. Oh, there he is. He's jealous. Jealousy doesn't look good on anybody. But if you guys would like to piss off Saint, you can possibly, you could go ahead and donate and really make him mad. Saint, hi. Did you vote for Trump? Yes, you did. How old are you and what state did you vote in?
Can you hear me at all?
How old are you and what state did you vote in?
Okay, well, first of all, why are you baiting people just to hang up on them and just tell them?
She asked you a question, sir.
How old are you and what state did you vote in? The complaint department is closed. Your critique, your criticism, and all that, don't care. So answer my question, please, and thank you.
Turn on? Here's the turn on. You guys are.
How old are you and what state did you vote in?
Can you look at us?
How
Can you look at
old?
us? Can you see?
Oh my.
Last chance.
He's crashing out, everybody, already.
He came in, crashed out. Last chance. How old are you and what state did you vote in?
It's an easy one.
Say those things and then we can have a conversation.
You got to unmute yourself. My goodness. He should change his name to Tesla. Crashing out.
Why are you guys? How do you guys just? This is ridiculous.
How old are you and what state did you vote in?
What state?
Well, Las Vegas.
Well, that's not a state, but I'll take Nevada.
Nevada.
Yeah.
How old?
How old are you?
We asked the age because
Oh, I'm sorry. Can you guys ask an actual important question?
I asked everyone.
Are you guys actually going to ask something important?
I asked every single person who comes on this panel because you have to be over the age of 18 per TikTok rules. So I just asked everyone how old they
I'm
are.
going to let you say, how old are you, where you're from, and hang up.
How old? I just snorted something. Oh my God. Oh, he went fast and hard, man. He was angry. Silver Princess, thank you for the $5 Venmo because Saint told me not to pay you. Exactly. Daryl, thank you for the $10. Gosh, app, hold on. I'm waiting for it to win. For the don't pay her fund.
Oh, y'all like my little buy there? Bye.
Oh my God. Cheryl, thank you for the $1 cash app for dollar challenge and tap to 250,000 to 50K. Let's piss off Saint. Okay, so Cheryl is challenging everybody in the live to send $1 to my cash app or Venmo. Just $1 to my cash app or Venmo for the crash out fund for Saint.
And somebody needs to tell him the difference between a state and a city, please. So that if you ever meet this guy, let him know that Nevada's a city. Oh, excuse me, no, Las Vegas is a city.
Right, Nevada's the state. Aries, did you vote for Trump? Oh, I bet that was a tapping error. Thank you for tapping. If you voted for Donald Trump, go ahead and hit the guest request button and come on up. Oh my God, this is too funny. Oh my goodness. If you voted for Trump, hit the guest request button. Let's go. Chop, chop. Let's go. You guys have the box for the next hour and 12 minutes. So come on up. Let's go. You guys exclusively have the box. And we are in a sub wave. I need 3 more subs in the next 10 minutes. 3 subs in the next 10 minutes for this sub wave thing. Valencia, thank you for the $1 challenge. Hannah, thank you for the $1 for the FDT. Thank you so much for participating in the $1 challenge. If you want to participate, just send $1 to my Cash App or Venmo. It's right there on the yellow banner, and it's got my logo, so you know it's me. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request and come on up. Of course, Carolyn Levitt. See, Carolyn Levitt, who the press secretary, no lip lady, says that it's a tax on foreign countries. It's because that's what Trump tells her to say. Thank you, Rick, for sending 3 subscriptions. Thank you so much. Oh, I appreciate you. That's why Trump supporters come up here and say tariffs are good because it's going to be on the other country, because they don't know. And so they just parrot. They think that what the press secretary says is truth, and she never tells the truth. She lies about everything. And they take that as if it's true. So if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request button and come on up. We have 1.4 thousand people in here. I promise you. I promise you that there's not just 1,000 or so Kamala supporters in here. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, guys. If you voted for Trump, hit the guest request and come on up. I know you're in here. I know you're in here. Justin, thank you for the $1 cash out. Poor Whittle guy got emotional. I know, he was so angry. Glenda, thank you for the $2. One for you, one for Deval challenge. Okay, I'll send it to Val at the end. Mary, thank you for the $1. Version, thank you for the $1. Keep up the good work. Sending love from Arkansas. Thank you. Sean, thank you for the $2 cash out. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate your support. Thank you. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request button and come on up. So angry. Come on. I know you're in here. All right, let's do a poll. Let's see how many. Let's do a poll. All right. The very bottom of your screen, in the middle of the screen, is a smiley face and a sad face. If you voted for Kamala, happy face. If you voted for Trump, sad face. Go. Oh, we got some liars in here. It's over 1.4 thousand people in here. There's like if you voted for Donald Trump, you should be in the box. The three of you that are in here should be in the box. Let's go. I know it's because you're embarrassed about your vote. I understand that, and I don't blame you. But I know that you have to have regretted your vote by now. You've got the stock market crashing. Everything's higher. There's got to be. Jube?
Hi, I just want to say real quick on the topic of Carolyn Levitt that she's a fucking ugly cunt, and I hope we can bully her out of the position.
Okay.
We don't.
We don't talk like that. That's not okay. Everybody, please vote. Oh my God. Okay.
That's somebody from our own side, guys. So you understand.
Yeah.
That's somebody from our own side that we just kicked out of the panel because we just don't talk like that about.
Yeah.
You know. I mean, even if I don't like them, I don't know who they are. I'm not going to treat them.
We do love the TikTok shop. I love the TikTok shop. I get stuff from the TikTok shop all the time. Elise, thank you for the $1 challenge. Rick, see, thank you for the $2 to start a $2 challenge. Okay, so if you didn't participate in the $1 challenge, you want to participate in the $2 challenge. Rick is challenging for a $2 challenge to send $2 to my Cash App or Venmo on the yellow banner there. They're both spelled the same way, and my logo is on my profile picture, so you know it's me. If you voted for Donald Trump, request up. Request up if you voted for Donald Trump. I know there's Trump supporters in here.
Somewhere.
Oh, they're hiding. They're definitely hiding from hi YouTube, hi Twitch. They're definitely hiding. I know that Trump supporters have to be embarrassed. Thank you, Jeanette. I know they have to be embarrassed. Because they can't defend it. Like, how can they defend it? Everything is opposite of what he campaigned on. Yeah, we know you're scared, DJ, or you would have requested up by now. But it's probably because Val's on my panel. And Val has dog walked you more than once. So either request up and have a conversation or be quiet. We know you're scared. They can't defend it. They just come up here and twist themselves up into a pretzel. So ridiculous. Did you hear about Elon Musk saying that all the entitlement programs should be cut completely? Because they will save like $700 million or $1 billion. Did you see that clip, Val? Val might have walked away. He literally. Oh.
Can you hear me now?
Oh, I can.
Yeah, for some reason my mic keeps shutting down for some reason.
Aw.
I said, you know, they're grasping at straws right now.
Right.
And they're grasping at straws because they can't get, the Republicans are now pushing back against this budget because it's going to raise not just the debt, it's going to raise the deficit $369 billion a year. And Republicans are out on that. They're like, no. And that's because they can't find this so-called promised money.
Right.
Because everything that they've brought forth has turned out to be false. And not only false, this Elon Musk scam, they're pulling things up from the George W. Bush administration that were canceled contracts, which means they never took place.
J9 Showtime, either come up in the box and talk, or you're going to be muted in the chat. I'm only allowing Trump supporters to come up right now for the next hour. You should not be in the chat. You should be up here having a conversation with us. So I've invited you again, but you do not need to be commenting in the comment section. That's for Kamala supporters, since they're not allowed to come up. They get to talk amongst themselves down there, and you guys get to come talk to us. So you should be in the guest request button, or you're going to be muted.
And DJ, I'm pretty convinced you follow me around because you want to hear the truth. I just don't think you want to accept it.
Yes, denial. I think he's in denial. He's been told multiple times in multiple different ways on every topic covered. But he cannot allow himself to admit he's been duped. And that he voted wrong. And that everything Trump said he was going to do, he's not doing. He didn't do. And he's not going to do. Hi, Takesha. I love her. Oh, my God.
Oh, Takesha's great.
Oh, my God. I love her. Lori, thank you for the $5. New follower sitting here by our friend Johnny. Oh, great. Thank you. Mike, thank you for the $5. The Don't Pay Her slush fund. Thank you so much for fighting the good fight. Thank you, Mike. Joycey, thank you for the $1. Love to see a mama up here doing the work. Thank you. Cheryl, thank you for the $3 for the live. Tess, thank you for the $5. Don't pay her. Trucker, thank you for the $1 challenge. And that last guest came in hot and crashed like the Roswell UFO. Sage, thank you for the $1 for the crash. Amy, thank you for the $1 for the mantrum rivals my toddler. Right? Mary, thank you for the $20 for being awesome. Oh my God, thank you so much. Internet Money Bitch says, don't pay her. Don't pay her. Denise, thank you. Sorry. I already said that one. Silver Fairy Princess and Terry. Okay, I want to make sure I got everybody. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate your support. I couldn't do this every day without you guys. I really do appreciate you. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Let's go. It's your turn in the box. Come up here and say why you elected a clown.
And then thank you, Elise and Cheryl for the $1 challenge. Thank you.
Shanta, thank you for the $2. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much. Marva, thank you for the $5. Amazing live. Bunny, thank you for the $5. Look at me not paying you. I was on my backup phone checking my Cash App and Venmos, and it times out if you're gone too long. So
where'd you go?
Yeah, I was reading all my Cash App and Venmos, so I disconnected.
That was wild.
Come on, let me request. There we go. All right. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request button. Why are they so scared to come up? They are so scared.
Somebody's in there.
That's me.
No, that's you.
Like,
I just saw it light up. I'm like, somebody's in there. Hold on.
I'm like, that's my backup. There we go. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request button. If you're not following my backup, make sure you're following my backup. I've noticed that she's her own guest today, right? Trump supporter here deported to Argentina. Big Tex, you're here every day. Come up and talk or whatever. Nobody cares. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request button. Come on. Right? The MAGA has... You're on vacation. Argentina's badass. How's their economy doing there, bud? Probably not their economy. Their economy is for shit, isn't it? Candace, thank you for the $1. Someone told me not to pay you, and I'm not good at listening to authority. Thank you, Candace. Hi, Dr. Keisha. I know Big Tex is here every single day and just trolls in the comments. He's so annoying. Thank you guys for all the Cash App and Venmos. I really appreciate your support. Department of Education staff told offices will be closed Wednesday. Just another dismantling of the American collapse. So if you voted for Donald Trump, you can hit the guest request button. If you regret voting for Trump, get in the box. I'll talk to you. If you voted for Trump and now you regret it, join. You can join too. I am looking to talk to Trump supporters, Trump voters. This is nuts. All of this is crazy. All of you Trump supporters who claim that they were not going to touch Social Security. Did you see the Musk interview? Do I need to play it? Cleve, I'm writing down your information for your main account. I will as soon as I get off the live. I will. I can't do it while I'm on live, but I'll unblock you when I can. Oh, you want me to play it? Okay. All right. Because as you know, Trump supporters, they use the word entitlement, so they don't have to say Social Security and Medicare. They call them entitlements. So when he said they should get rid of all the entitlements, I'll put it up on my backup. All right, give me one. Let me turn up my volume. I was doing continuing ed. I was doing my continuing ed courses today for my real estate license, and the volume was so loud on the online learning thing that I was doing today. But I passed. It was my ethics course, and I passed it with 100% on the final exam. Right, Musk receives entitlements, right? Thanks, guys. Yeah, I was doing my continuing ed today. That's how much fun I had today. Just doing real estate continuing education courses. So fun. Okay, here we go. What the hell is he talking about? They don't get Social Security. They don't get entitlements. They don't get anything. God. Lord love a duck. Just all lies. Just straight lies. And then they say, oh, they're not coming for Social Security. They're not coming for Medicare. They're not coming. Yeah, give me a break. That's exactly what they're coming for. Exactly what they're coming for. The entitlements. The king of receiving entitlements. So, Trump voters, come on up. They are obvious. They are. That's why Democrats are mad, because it brings in immigrants to make them voters. Immigrants can't vote. Only U.S. citizens can vote. They know they're just making shit up. If you voted for Donald Trump, you should be in the guest request box. Let's go. Come up now. Yeah, he gets $8 million a day in entitlements. Screw you. I think that Special K has gotten musky pants quite diluted. So if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request button and come on up. We've paid into that all our lives. It's not an entitlement. Exactly. We paid into Social Security all our lives in order to have that when we retire. That's not entitlement. It's like us putting money into a 401k or into a savings account. So when we retire, we have some money to live on. It's not a scam. It's not a Ponzi scheme. It is not an entitlement. We pay into our every single paycheck we earn. Paul, did you vote for Trump? Nye. What country are you in?
Australia.
Boy, bye.
I was very confused.
I was like, Nye? What language is that?
Who knows?
I don't know. That was weird. But anyway, kind of par for the course, I guess. I don't know. That's just weird. But okay. Childless dog mom, thank you for the $10 Venmo. Would rather be Octomom than give you any money. They don't say that in Australia, do they? Nye? Isn't that Russia? Germany? Nine?
Yeah, that is nothing I've ever heard them say. And I want to thank Terry or Tracy, Terry, Pamela, and Carlita. Thank you all very much for the Cash Apps and Venmos.
I don't know. That was just weird.
That was weird.
Anyway, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request button. Come on up. Let's go. I know it means no. I know that. I just wanted to know why he was in my box. Like, 9? Like, what?
Oh, yeah, I don't deny that it was Australian accent.
Oh, Russia's niet. That's right. German is 9 for no, yeah. It'd be nar if it's Australian. My Ava watches this particular YouTuber that's from Australia, and she always says, "I don't know about y'all. I mean, about you guys, you know." And I love how I could sit and watch her videos forever. I love the Australian accent. But so, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request button. Come on up. Shrimp on the ball, baby. Shrimp on the ball, baby.
That's a good one.
If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request button now. If anybody, I'm not watching the same. Well, my family in Maine does that though, because they're like park the car. I do talk. Internet money. Come up. Let's talk. What do you mean you don't talk? I don't know what you mean. Come tell me. But my family in Maine are like park the car. So they always like leave the R out of words they're supposed to be, but then they're like, oh, I have a great idea. There's no R at the end of idea. I'm gonna go wash my dishes. And I'm like, there's no R in wash. So they stick R's where they don't belong and they leave them out where they're supposed to be. Wicked pissa. Kid Rocket, come on up. If you voted for Trump, request up. My whole family's from Maine, so I love it's when I hear a New England accent, I know right away because all of my family sounds that way. Internet money, all right. Internet money. Did you vote Trump?
Yes.
How old are you and what state did you vote in?
26, and I voted in Colorado.
Okay. What did you mean I don't talk?
You can't talk.
What?
Are you too?
Are you too? Shut the fuck up, piece of shit.
That's what I thought.
What was that?
As a kid.
That was a rough 26.
Colorado. That didn't take long.
Oh my. Oh my God.
Oh, that's right. It is spring break.
Oh Lord. We're gonna get all the kids, huh?
Yeah, because you know how spring break. It's 3 weeks of this mess. Because you know how spring break works in this
country. Oh, I do.
It's 3 weeks.
Right, because every state has a different spring break schedule, or every region.
Mm-hmm. Couldn't put all these people in Florida at one time.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, don't feel bad. We have Galveston. We have the same problem.
I stay awake. I stay away from the beaches. I stay away from the beaches at this time because it's just loud, obnoxious, and they come in and just, yeah. I just don't go to the beaches. Did I sell health insurance at one point? Me? Did you sell health insurance at one point? I've never sold health insurance, no. I was studying to get my insurance license, but I never followed through. Oh no. No, I didn't sell. Anyway, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request button. I don't want to do a restart, but I will if I have to, because this is crazy. It's not fun just talking. All right.
Come show us what you know.
Come tell us why you if what's going on right now, is this what you voted for? I think I want to know that. Like, I really want to know. Like, are you getting what you voted for? I mean, like, is what he's doing what you voted for? I'm genuinely curious. Like, genuinely.
Oh, poo. I guess DJ left the building.
Of course he did. Is anybody answering in the comments?
No one.
All right. All right. I'm gonna do just a quick restart. So give me just a minute and we'll be right back. You coming back, Val?
Oh yeah, I'll be back.
Okay. Oh no, that didn't do it. Okay. All right, we are going back live on TikTok. All right, everybody coming in, tapping. Let's get back up on that For You page so we can get some conversation in here before we see if we can get some Trump supporters up in here. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request button. If you voted for Harris, just keep tapping that screen. Tap. Oops, I forgot to pull myself down a little bit here. All right. Let me fix my box. It's a little crooked. I can't stand when it's sideways. Hi, Nisi. Thank you. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request button. If you voted for Harris, just keep tapping and sharing the live. Let's get that back up on the For You page and hopefully drive some more conversation in here. And make sure that you make sure you're following my backup account on the page. If you voted for Trump, hit the guest request button and come on up. I am looking for Trump supporters. The economy is crashing. Did anyone expect? Trump supporters, are you getting what you voted for? That's what I want to know. Are you getting what you voted for? Are you getting what you voted for? That's what I would like to know. Is what's happening what you wanted? So I'm genuinely curious. So if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request button and let's have a chat. If you like what's happening, hit the guest request box and come on up. Let's have a conversation. Larry, hi. Did you vote for Trump? Cannot hear you.
Yes.
Can you get any closer to your mic or speak a little louder? It's so soft I can barely hear you.
Yes.
How old are you and what state did you vote in?
56, North Carolina.
Okay. Are you happy with how things are going?
Yes, so far.
Why? You think the stock market crashing and the everything's more expensive, nothing's getting cheaper.
No change occurs without speed bump.
No. He's fooled you guys into believing that you have to feel pain before you feel better, and that's not true because he has the House and the Senate and the presidency. He could get anything passed that he wanted. He has done nothing.
Okay, what did Biden do in 4 years?
He did the my live just got ended. I just got suspended from TikTok for 7 days. So they must have came in and mass reported me. So I've appealed it. I'm seeing if I win the appeal. So I may be back on TikTok, but if you're not following my Diavatalks 2.0 account, I'll go live on that one if I don't win the appeal. So I will be back if, well, you have to go to my TikTok, Diavatalks 2.0, and I'll be going live there if I don't win the appeal. Sucks. Sorry, guys. Thanks.